Well, good morning. It's Friday morning, about 8 o'clock. Me and Triston made it down here a little before midnight last night and slept in the truck. It got bad cloudy and like almost rainy at daylight before daylight this morning. Wind blowing 40 mile an hour. It's cleared up now, but that wind's still whipping. We haven't heard anything yet. Just found a set of tracks up the road here a little bit. It's kind of chilly. I think it was about 49. Not what you'd expect. But we're gonna bounce around and see what we can find. I got a buddy came down here camping with us, and he's coming up another road over here listening, so maybe we'll locate a few. Well, we found a few more sets of tracks. That hawk was just screaming. There wasn't no bird gobble. I think it's about 9:30. This old buggy trail does a loop around this ridge and goes out onto one of them cypress prairies, whatever. And there was 2 or 3 birds in here last year, beginning of the season. I don't have a clue whether they got killed or not. I didn't hunt in here, so I'm gonna go see if they got some tracks in here. Well, we got down there to the gap in the pond, the old buggy trail, and there wasn't nothing but a hen track, so moving on. I'm gonna go back over to where I saw a few tracks coming through here. I didn't stop. I mean, I stopped, but I didn't walk them out and didn't really scout around, so I'm gonna go back over there and make me some loops. I'm pretty familiar with it. I've killed a couple over there before, so I'm gonna go put a little time in over there and see if I can figure something out. A lot of people sign down here. We walked by 4 cell cameras. The wind's blowing so much we really can't hear, so I hadn't spent a lot of time listening. But I just been easing up this road and got to the edge of this burn, and there was a big old strutter standing there, so we just kept on easing. But hopefully he'll be gobbling in the morning. I'll probably try to roost him this evening if I ain't got nothing better lined up. Man, it's beautiful. This is like a big pine ridge on both sides of this road here, and I've roosted them here multiple times. I shot one right up there, shot one right over there, shot one right over there. So I've hunted this area a little bit.
Ta-da! Fish number 1. Fishing number 2. Hot dog hook. Put it on. I don't know if that'll stay on, but then you come over here. We'll walk in. Flip her into the water. If I look, should look. That works too. Right. There's a big old tilapia. Keep him too. Yep. Whoa. Fight little thing. Clean yourself up. There's a big old bluegill. There he is. Another big old bluegill. Another big old bluegill. He sure is getting them. This guy, he's got that really bite mark just like that other guy did. There he is. Really? Not even that big, but you wanted to take 3 years. The bluegill. Let that one free, I guess. Look at this little fella. No, don't scratch me. What? Looking at the camera? Okay.
It's about 4:45. He's back in here to where we saw the gobbler earlier. I've already walked right here just looking around. This buggy trail makes a big loop up here around this burn, it looks like. His track's going both ways here a few times. I'm gonna hang out till dark, do this loop, just get familiar with it, because I imagine he's inside of it somewhere. Get a little familiar with it and listen at fly up time, see if I can get him roosted. Well, I did about 1.5 mile loop around that burn, and it didn't burn all the way to the pond, so it wasn't what I was hoping for. Saw a little bit of sign, but it kind of thinned out as I got up here. I just came out, I killed one right here a couple years ago. I took pictures of him hanging up right here on one of these little trees. Killed him right there. I'll see if I can find a picture and throw in here. I'm gonna ease back down the main road towards the truck. Probably go 1/2 mile and stop and wait till fly up time. I made it all the way back up here to the truck. This wind's trying to die down a little. I hope it calms on down at gobbling time. The very little sign starts about 200 yards right there, and when I walk that way it goes about 300, and then when I saw him and walked up this way there was about 400 yards worth of tracks, so he's gonna be right here somewhere. I was hoping he's gonna be on that burn, but I don't think he is. I think he's gonna be over here in these ponds. So I'm gonna listen from the truck for right now. Hopefully get ears on him. It might be more than one, because I think I could see where a couple gobblers came together down here on this road, but it's hard to see. Should be more than one. It calmed down pretty nice. It's about prime time now. I ain't heard nothing. Whoo! gonna give it till dark, but it ain't looking good. Well, that's it. No gobbles. Mosquitoes got fierce. That's it. These mosquitoes are awful. I will see you all in the morning unless Triston or Chaz heard something. It's goblin time. There's a bunch of low cloud cover, but it's not too bad. We're gonna go ahead and start bumping down this road. Hopefully maybe they'll gobble with it. Gobble as the sun burns these clouds off, but the hawks and owls been going crazy and we ain't heard a peep. I know they're here though. We did a full loop, got back to the truck. We're coming up around the edge of the burn and there's gobbler tracks and hen tracks all in the road. I'm gonna ease up here to the edge of the burn and call. They've been all over right here in the road and back and forth across. There's an old buggy trail that comes out right here. And he's crossed the road here a couple times. I threw the hen decoy up out in the road in case he hits the road somewhere. You can see it for a good ways, but I can't even see the decoy. But I think we're gonna sit here and just rest for about 30 minutes and call a little bit and just see if anything happens. If nothing happens, I drove like 35, probably 50 miles of road yesterday, sand road. So I'm gonna start driving and tracking and try to find one track in my tire track. sun's getting up pretty high now. At least they won't hear the truck too far. I can idle it around. Try to find some tracks, I reckon. There we go. Well, we did find a turkey, but we couldn't get him to gobble. C said waterhole. Waterhole. Nice road. Deep hole. Water line on the truck. Well, I didn't have the hubs locked in. I'm wet up to here because I had to get out and go swimming. That was fun. He's all nice and dry where he just sat in the truck.
You could have told me to. I don't care. I would have gladly went swimming. There's a fish.
Washing fish up on the road. There ain't no turkey, so we're gonna eat fish and then maybe try to grow a turkey. You think we can hatch some out real quick? Grow some beards? Go put some eggs in the incubator, what do you think? It's about 5 minutes after gobbling time. The owl's been going crazy. And we haven't heard anything yet. This fall turkey hunting's getting old. Nobody wants to play. I'm gonna ease up here on the open edge of a pond and probably sit down for a few minutes and then we're going fishing. It's enough of this mess. I got it. Hang out the one on. I got it.
Yeah, you got this.
A half inch to spare. Well, if it looks like I just woke up, it's because I did. I'll take a nap. Fish for a couple hours. Ugh. Went back to camp, ate lunch, swapped out trucks, and came over here. And he's been sitting there filling the cooler up. This has been by far the worst use season since my boys have been hunting. But we didn't put a whole lot of effort into it once we realized they wasn't gobbling or doing anything. So I think oop, oop, oop. Thought she was about to catch a good one. There you go. The little one in it. A little warmouth. Anyway, we've been having fun. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason we came, so mission accomplished.
Keeper. You see that?
We were bass fishing earlier and some yesterday too. I think altogether, how many bass we put in the cooler? Almost a 3-day limit. About 30 bass. Anyway, I got a mess of fish to clean when I get back. And it's gonna be late when I get back. It's 3:30 now. But we're fixing to wrap it up. Unless we see a turkey on the way out of here, which I highly doubt. That's it. I'm gonna let him catch a few more fish. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next weekend for the adult season opener. Hopefully they're gobbling then. Can't be any worse if you want to look at the bright side. Unless it's raining, then it could be worse. See ya.